I was talking to one of my teachers one time, and I asked him, Dr. Akram, what happens when you're praying and you're just not in the mood to pray? You're just not feeling it, you know? And I was kind of embarrassed to ask, but as soon as I asked, all the other students put their pencils down. They're like, so sometimes like we all have problems, and that's okay. Like, you're human, I'm human, right? But we have to seek remedies for these problems. Hey, I'm praying, but I'm just not like feeling it. The khushu is not there. Like, I'm barely hanging on. And he said, I'll never forget his answer. He said, this prayer, the prayer where you force yourself to get up and pray, might be the most sincere prayer that can be offered. I was shocked. I was like, because he kind of has an accent, so I was like, did I understand him correctly? I think I misheard you, Sheikh. I said, did you just say it's sincere? And he goes, yes, of course. I said, Sheikh, I'm not understanding. Can you help me understand? He said, to get up and pray when you don't feel any motivation to pray is truly worshiping Allah. Because it's kind of easy to get up and pray at the prospect of begging Allah for something. Okay, let me go ask Allah for this promotion or marriage or this. Let me go ask Allah for curing, for shifa. Let me go ask Allah. When you have that, it launches you, right? But then after He gives it to you, by the way, I don't want a single person to sit here and say, oh, I haven't had that. No, you do. You have. You've prayed and gotten something. Take a second and think about it. You've prayed for something and gotten it. When you were begging Allah for something, health, happiness, family, job, college, whatever, and Allah gave it to you. How did it affect your devotion afterwards? Sometimes you become negligent because all the motivation has been achieved. So one of my teachers, Sheikh Akram, he said, when you get up and pray, in the absence of that motivation, you are worshiping Allah. He said, we don't worship feelings, we worship Allah. You don't say, okay, I feel like I want to pray, I'm going to pray. No, he goes, you worship Allah. You pray even if you have no motivation to pray. You get up, you make wudu, the water is cold, right? There's people, you're in public, it's not comfortable, it's not ideal, the carpet smells, right? You do it. So anytime you're listening to a khutbah and you can't understand, or anytime you're in a situation that it's not fitting you perfectly, remember that your worship of Allah in that moment is the most sincere worship.